Alright. Hey, I'm Garrett Bisbee from To Paint With Fire.
And I'm Matt Zigan from To Paint With Fire and BlankTV, and we're here with Chad and Jim from For the Fallen Dreams. How are you guys doing today?
Doing great, man.
Fantastic.
Awesome, awesome. Warm?
I'm very warm right now.
Yeah.
Perfect. Alright. So a few days ago, 3 to be exact, you guys jumped on the Fuel the Passion tour with Norma Jean, Silent Planet, and Sirens and Sailors. Do you guys want to talk a little bit about how it's been so far?
Yeah, man. We started out in Columbus, and then Toledo and Ohio treated us great. The crowds were awesome. Just coming off from being off on the whole winter to come right into a spring tour on such a killer package and to have great crowds and a great turnout for the first 2 shows, man. It was really refreshing for us. So it's been awesome.
Awesome. So a few months back, you guys released a new record called Heavy Hearts. How was recording that? What are you excited about on this record that's new?
We did exactly what we thought we should do for my first record back with the band. Like I said, it's been 6 years since I did a record with For the Fallen Dreams, so we did exactly what we thought, fans of old and new would want to hear, but we also kind of added in new elements of what we were going to bring to the table with future music and future records. We had, Jim did more vocals on this record than he's done in anything past, and we also started just adding in a little bit of bits and pieces of the old stuff and the new stuff to kind of start warming people up for all the new music we're about to release in this year.
So you guys also recently worked with Sworn In and Exotype. How was doing a feature with them?
Cool, man. Like I did the feature with Sworn In a long time ago, before they were really like touring full time, and since then they've blown up and they're killing it right now. They're on a lot of huge tours, and they're putting out, I believe, like the second record. Same with Exotype, like new band. I did a spot with them when they were still just kind of up and coming, and now they're doing the same thing. They just put out a beast of a record, which is they did with Joey Sturgis, and that's out on Rise as well, and it's an awesome record, man. So to be, to work with younger bands and see them come up and as, equal peers is really fucking cool. So stoked for both of them.
Cool. Really cool. Latest music video was Bombay. How's that song, and why did you pick that song for the video alongside all the others?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like it just has a really. It's got a catchy guitar melody. It's just it just worked out. We had a little bit of help from the label saying hey maybe try these songs, and we would kind of pick from a handful of songs, and kind of there's just like a chain of emails between management and label and all of us. So
perfect.
It turned out to be a good song, and
great video.
The video came out nice. So
awesome. That actually
hits all aspects of what For the Fallen, for new listeners and old listeners. It kind of hits the nail on the head of what we're about. We've always had melodic elements. We've always been heavy. We've always been lyrically. It's been deeper stuff. I think that song for our video for that record was the perfect song.
Awesome.
So you guys are going to Japan soon? Is that true?
All right.
Cool. Are you guys excited for that?
Oh man,
for sure.
Jim and the band has you guys been twice?
We've been to Japan once, in like Southeast Asia and stuff. We did a 3.5-month world tour a couple of years ago and covered a lot of ground. But I haven't been back with this lineup yet. So Chad hasn't been over there, and Brandon joined the band right after that tour in 2011, so he missed out on that as well. But yeah, we're stoked to go back.
Do you guys prefer doing U.S. tours or overseas?
It
just depends.
Yeah, U.S. It's home, man. So we get a lot of love. We get a lot of love overseas as well. But the U.S. is where we started. We did our grind. We've been a band, almost 13 years now. So the U.S. is great. Same, but overseas treats us just as great. So it's just 2 different worlds. Like it's totally different. But wherever we go, whether it be in the States or in Europe, we always get treated real bad. So always stoked. It's really hard to bum us out. Things gotta be real shitty. We're really good at making really bad situations great situations.
Yeah, you just go into the venue, grab a couple drink tickets, sit there, throw in a couple back, and then if the show sucks, you can laugh about it.
Awesome.
There you go.
So, what can fans, old and new, expect for the Fallen Dreams in the next couple of months?
Well, a curveball. We're gonna throw a big fucking curveball. We've been around a long time. We've done pretty much the same thing the whole time, except for with our second vocalist, Dylan. I mean, he sang a lot more on Backburner and Wasted Youth, and then we kind of returned to the hardcore roots with Heavy Hearts. But the next record, we're throwing a curveball. I'm not going to say what it is, but it's going to be there. It's going to be a heavy as fuck record, but it's also going to be very atmospheric and melodic. And it's kind of all over the place.
It's that time in our career, man. We've been around for a long time, and it's time for us to, and we've always tested the waters with records, and they tested the waters, when I wasn't in the band with new sound and stuff like that. And I think it's time now that we have the perfect lineup, the perfect time to do really what we want to do as musicians, as a band. It's that time in our career to do that. So I hope everybody likes it as much as we're going to. But if not, we know that we're going to put out a killer record regardless.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, do you have anything else you want to really say to your fans that are watching currently?
2015 is going to be a good year. I can't wait to see you guys on the road.
Yeah, perfect. All right. Then this has been BlankTV, signing off. See you guys next time.
How's it going? This is Chad from For the Fallen Dreams.
This is Jim from For the Fallen Dreams, and you're watching it.
BlankTV, dangerous music
For dangerous people.